Hello tacticians! So with the standard campaign event for the Dark Angels cleared, it's time for me to move on to the Extremis version, and I will only be able to clear the epic stages, I think, because apart from Aleph, none of my Necron heroes are past Gold 1, which is maxed for epic, so at least this one should be a little shorter. Anyway, that's enough nonsense in the morning. Let's start the fighting. Stage 1, let's go. Okay, I think we can skip the lore now. If you wanna see it, then go watch the standard playthrough or something. And this looks very similar to the first run. There. Probably could have scored a double somehow, maybe. I don't know. There. Goodbye, Scarabs. And Thutmose goes bird. And that should be the first stage perfectly cleared. Lovely. Going well so far. Hopefully that will continue. Moving on. So, stage 2. Here we go. Okay, 3 turns. 2 Terminators. Nowhere to drop Scarabs well on turn 1. In fact, nowhere to turn Scarabs on turn 1 at all. Alright. Let's not be too defensive, I think. Take the bushes. Ow. Nice! The Mospec managed to deal some decent damage to the Terminator. Then do a little AoE with Thutmose. Oh, okay then. Problem solved. Moving on. Alrighty, stage 3 Terminators only. 4 turns apparently, so this may not be too much of a pain in the ass. Still only 3 heroes. I have the high ground. Do they have just movement too? Yes. That, I think, means that I could put Aleph here and cock block them from taking the high ground. Well, apart from the one that already starts on it, okay, fair, I guess. You get the Scarabs. You guys get the Thutmose. There. You get the bird. And you get the Thutmose again. Very good. Some Sarquael shards. Looks like he is one of my next heroes to get to Mythic. Oh well. Moving on. Alrighty, it bugged out and sent me to the standard campaign screen for some reason. Well, no matter. Stage 4, here I come. Oh my, I feel something coming. Oof, I may need to take a bio break soon. Well, I want Aleph there to double Scarab ASAP. There. Scarabs again. Nice. Both of them spawned a new stack, I think. So that got rid of the Overwatches. Nope. In melee, no. Are the wires many high ground? I think so, but that's most definitely not a good idea. Should have been a kill. Well, no biggie. I think Thutmose got that covered now. Brrrt. More brrrt, please. There. That wasn't so bad. Ooh, even more Sarquael shards. Oh well, let's go on. So, stage 5. Only Hell Blasters. I can live with that. I think I can get scarabs into bushes like this, which should make them only kill one stack. Now, do I want to... I do. There, that's another one dead. And with 4 turns, you know what, I think I can take my sweet ass time. There. Nice, Thutmose didn't die. And won't die. But instead will do some killing. Well, maybe supported by Emospec's Brrt. Nice. Looks like a rather flawless victory to me. Moving on. And next up is a surprise chest. And after that, stage 6 with Sarquael. Oh, and this time he's got a little watcher with him. Oh well. Alrighty, so attempt number 2 at this stage. And I will need to do a little better at avoiding the Hellblasters at the beginning. Oh well. This is going to be a little dangerous, but Makotep should be able to survive this set of Overwatch. Then Aleph can take the remaining ones. Next, I want to move the Watcher, maybe like this. Then I can drop the Scarabs. Then I can use Thutmose's active to move the Watcher away again. And burst down Sarquael with Emospec's active. If I can sneak it past the interface, never mind, gotta scroll. So, rest in pieces, Sarquael. And now I can just kill... Okay, I expected to have to follow up with Anufet, but this works as well. There, that was survivable now. And now what? Now I can activate a crap load of Scarabs and sick them at the Hellblasters. Bird. There. Sure, why not? but when in doubt, score the kill that will not trigger final vengeance. And that, with a little good luck, should be the stage cleared. Very nice. And more Sarquael shards, and this was quite a big load. Good. Alrighty, progress being made. Stage 7, Terminators and Hellblasters. So do I drop 2 sets of scarabs right away, or do I drop 2 sets of scarabs immediately? What kind of question is that? The loaded one, that's how. Or that's what. Grammar, fuck that shit. There is plenty of time, but Tacticus on high ground seems like a good idea always. There, that should be some Terminator armor shredded, and this brick ought to die. And the Terminator should take some more damage, and now he should be dead. There, that was pretty easy. Moving on. I got something tickling my throat, and it's not a dick. Weird. Anyway, stage 8. So once again, annoyingly surrounded. I wonder if the Hellblasters or the Infiltrators are more dangerous. Yeah, definitely Hellblasters. Problem is that the Hellblasters, there isn't really a way to activate the scarabs, whereas with the Infiltrators there is. So let's do it like that. Drop scarabs here and make them go again. There. Now for the next party trick, I'm gonna make 2 Hellblasters disappear. And the next, Tacticus on high ground with his active looks like a marvelous idea, if I do say so myself. Yeah, destroy that and this. Oh, nice. That crit helped, but I don't think it was necessary at this point. So that's this stage done, and I can move on. On to stage 9. Alrighty, attempt number 2 at this stage. The main problem with it is Tacticus being too slow if I split my forces and make the Terminators split as well. So this time I'm gonna try and stay on one side as much as possible, even eschewing some actions. There, let's try this. Nice, the Terminators are both here and at least one of them is on low ground, which is going to make dealing with them using Thutmose's abilities that much easier. And I can also immediately use Makotep to reactivate the scarabs and do this. There. And with that, I think the Terminator is legally dead. Good, much better. Moving on. Stage 10. Same map, but much more time and only one Terminator compared to the standard run. There. Okay, this may work, it may not work. Only one way to find out. There. There are plenty of scarabs here, so this should be reasonably safe. There. Okay, that's problems getting solved. I'd like that passive to hit the Terminator, just like it did. Good. There. Makotep being slow. What's new? Nice. You know what? No. I want the Hellblasters dead so that this happens. Okay, this was much more doable than the standard stage 10. Moving on. Funnily enough, completing that stage switched me back to the standard campaign for some reason. Oh well. Anyway. Extremis 11, Baraqiel, and that's kinda a lot of them. Oh well. So, what to do? I think dropping scarabs northwest to cockblock the Hellblasters in the corner is the right move here. Then dropping Thutmose on the Hellblasters in the east, probably. So do this. Oh, that's not a cliff. I thought the second swarm would end up here. Well, no matter. Boom. Gonna keep the active for the Terminator. Boom. Not crit, preventing final vengeance. Ooh, getting real lucky with the RNG here. Well, not gonna complain about it. Good, the scarabs ate the hits that I wanted them to eat. And which one is Baraqiel? The one all the way in the north. Okay. So gotta be wary of him shotgunning. There. A little suboptimal. There. 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 That's Baraqiel dead. Move closer. Drop more summons, there is plenty of time. Yeah, and they're good at apparently taking out the Terminator armors. Booyah! Booyah! Wow, what's with this RNG? Nice. So, when RNG says you get all the crits, this stage is rather easy. Moving on. And since that was the last stage of epics, there is only the stage 3B left. So let's hit that. Oh, and it awards a requisition. Cool. Some Overwatch, a lot of Hellblasters. Getting sandwiched. Last Cannon Voxcasters. That's not nice. Okay, so eat the Overwatches in melee with Aleph. Then kill this guy using the first piercing attack of the Scarabs. Now reactivate the Scarabs to presumably go for last cannons. Okay, I hope they would hit the Voxcasters, but I think I can live with this as well. Then take out at least one of the Voxcasters by aiming Thutmose at him specifically. And I think this is gonna be a double kill. Good. I do hope the Hellblaster wouldn't kill Immospec, which solo he indeed wouldn't. There. Get rid of the Voxcasters because that's just good business. And now I think we're pretty much done. Just the summon is left. And our summons took care of that. So, very good. Free requisition. And with that, the epic part of Dark Angel's Extremis difficulty is cleared. So this is where I'm gonna end the video. And I have to say the Extremis so far feels easier than the standard did, but maybe I may be biased because of stage 10 and the 2 stages that were races against time when your deck is mostly RNG. Oh well. So anyway, I hope this helped you or entertained you, and to see you again soon, because for now it's a cowering out.